for LeGivorden. Let me get the camera flipped around and we will get started. All right. Straighten up things here.
I'll be in there in a
Yep.
minute.
Josue, Kayla, welcome. We got some people in here right now, so all right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our monthly High Mass. Diane's going to be getting into the room in just a minute or so. So, when she does, she'll let everybody know that she's in there, and you can go ahead and start placing your requests for lust, compassion, or destruction. Of course, my dog is baying in the background. So, once again, Robert will be assisting tonight wherever he can. This is the High Mass, Goofy. Glasses up. He likes to write with his glasses down like an old man. Anyway, so, for those of you who are new to this is very interactive. If you have an altar, go ahead and get it lit up. If you have libations, have them ready and at hand. You can place requests into the chat when Diana gets in there for lust, compassion, or destruction. It helps if you give her a little bit of details on what you want exactly. And yeah, aside from that, listen to my cues, listen to Diana and Robert's cues. You can follow along with us. If you hear Ave Satanas, Reggae Satanas, Hail Satan, Shem Hamprash, or Ultima Thule, repeat those phrases. If you hear any of the infernal names, again, you can take cue from Diana and Robert and repeat those names. Other than that, I will tell you when to repeat after me. So last night, we did our annual Black Mass. It was the first time Robert has actually stood in on any of them. And this was just a solitary Black Mass, so we didn't have a nude altar or anything like that. It was just pretty much us here. And we had a good time. Robert enjoyed it. There was a few times when he looked very confused on what to do. And we got that on camera so everybody can have a good chuckle at that. One of the things to remember about satanic rituals is we enjoy laughter and having a good time. It may sound serious, it may sound dark and grim and whatnot, and it can be. But if we can't laugh at ourselves, then what's the point? Tonight, you can follow along with us out of the Satanic Testament. This is the standard High Mass that we do every month. And you will be following along with us out of the Satanic Bible for the infernal reading. Namely, we will be reading from section 3 of the Book of Satan. So, and for those of you that have a copy of the Satanic Bible, that is on page 32. So you have that ready and going. We've had a pretty good month this month, actually. We did very well. For those of you who are interested in supporting STS, check the links down below. You can pick up my books, you can get Satanic Bible, or the Satanic Testament, not the Satanic Bible, the Satanic Testament, as well as my Bad Moon books. Over on Amazon, they are all available for sale. You can also find most of my books on my website, which is linked down below, as well as the STS website. So yeah, check all that down below. Once again, I believe Diana is coming into chat now.
Yes, I've already.
And she is open now for requests for lust, compassion, and destruction. If you have those, put them in the chat section. Also, for any of our wonderful Christian followers who love to try to bomb our chat sections, we do have security. The moment you start pestering our normal attendees, you will be bounced out. You are more than welcome to view this and watch this from an educational standpoint. But be advised that nothing you say in the chat I can see. I deliberately turn the camera away from me. I cannot see what is being said. So the only people you are harassing mostly is our normal STS members, as well as our security personnel, who will be bouncing you. They will literally delete you out of the chat, and everything you say will be for nothing. So, with that being said, what time is it, sweetheart?
It is 9 o'clock.
It is 9 o'clock. This is when we start. I'm going to get a quick drink. Robert, if you want a quick drink,
I already took one.
You already took one. All right, well, then that's you done. So, Robert is learning the process of becoming a satanic priest now. He is in training for it and beginning his studies. So, yeah, that's why you will be seeing him more and more and more in my live streams and videos and whenever we do this sort of stuff. As long as it's child friendly, because he is still underage, he will be more than likely involved. If it's not child friendly, then you won't see him. So yeah. All right, Kayla, we do need a bit of a name there in order to personalize the request for compassion. We have no problem with that. Diana's writing it down now, but if you can give us a name, that'd be great. So, without any further ado, once again, this is interactive. Have your altar lit.
Have your candles lit.
That's what saying have your altar lit means. Okay? Have your libations ready. And remember, you can follow along with us if you hear Shemhem Parash, Hail Satan, Ave Satanas, Rege Satanas, or Ultima Thule.
Just repeat it.
Robert, please stop interrupting. He has a habit of that. He is still learning. Patience, please, people. Aside from that, if you hear the infernal names, go ahead and repeat those as well. And you can listen to Diane and Robert for cues there. And then I will let you know any other time during the prayers to repeat after me. Have your Satanic Bibles ready, and if you don't have a copy of the Satanic Testament, you can get a digital copy from my Subscribe Star by subscribing to the lowest tier on the Subscribe Star, and you will be able to get that book in digital format immediately for free. And then you can follow along with us. Or you can go over to Amazon and buy it for about $30. All right, so with that all being said, excuse me. Let's go ahead and get started. In nomine de nostre, Satanas, Luciferi, excelsi. In the name of Satan, ruler of the earth, king of the world, we invoke the forces of darkness to bestow their infernal power upon us. From your throne in pandemonium to the Medusa gate of Dis, and onward to the vestibule. Open wide the gates of hell, and come forth from the abyss to greet us as your brothers, your sisters, your friends. Grant us the indulgences of which we speak. We have taken thy name as part of ourselves. We live as the beast of the field, rejoicing in the fleshly life. We favor the just and curse the rotten. By all the gods of the pit, we ask that these things of which we speak shall come to pass. Come forth and answer to your names by manifesting our desires. Oh, hear the names. Abaddon,
Abaddon,
Euronymous,
Euronymous,
Adromelech,
Adromelech,
Fenrir,
Fenrir,
Pan,
Pan,
Hades,
Hades,
Ahriman,
Ahriman,
Haborim,
Harborim,
Proserpine,
Proserpine,
Ammon,
Ammon,
Hecate,
Hecate,
Pewicca,
Wicca,
Apollyon,
Apollyon,
Asmodeus,
Asmodeus,
Kali,
Kali,
Astaroth,
Astaroth,
Lilith,
Lilith,
Samael,
Samael,
Azazel,
Azazel,
Loki,
Loki,
Agrabat Malat,
Agrabah, Malach,
Nyarlathotep,
Nyarlathotep,
Baalberith,
Baalberith,
Mammon,
Mammon,
Sadit,
Sadit,
Balaam,
Balaam,
Mania,
Mania,
Sekhmet,
Sekhmet,
Baphomet,
Baphomet,
Set,
Set,
Shaitan,
Shaitan,
Beelzebub,
Beelzebub,
Behemoth,
Behemoth,
Beherit,
Beherit,
Mephistopheles,
Mephistopheles,
Yog-Sothoth,
Yog-Sothoth,
Esheth-Zinium,
Ejethzinium,
Mictian,
Mictian,
Chort,
Chot,
Cthulhu,
Cthulhu,
Coyote,
Coyote,
Dagon,
Dagon,
Dumbala,
Dumbala,
Demogorgon,
Demogorgon,
Nema,
Nema,
Typhon,
Typhon,
Diabolus,
Diabolus,
Nergal,
Nergal,
Cerberus,
Cerberus,
Shub-Niggurath,
Shudgrath,
Vlad Tsepesh Dracuya,
Vlad Tsepesh Dracula,
Michael Aquino,
Michael Aquino,
and Anton Sazandor Lavey.
Anton Sazandor LeVay.
Arise, O gods of the abyss, and manifest thy presence through thy blessing. As our incense ascend to thee, O infernal Lord, so shall your blessings descend upon us. Lord Satan, imperator of fire, hell and earth are filled with your glory. Hosanna in profundis.
Hosanna in profundis.
Behold, the chalice of desire, and within it the elixir of life. We drink this night in celebration of the new turning of the seasons. It is May Day. It is the first of the witches' equinoxes within the new year. It is this night that new conjurings may be done, new adventures may be undertaken, and new powers may be sought. We celebrate the black flame within, and we kindle its fires, the elixir of life. Satan, hell and earth are filled with your glory, and your black flame burns within me. I bid you now to join us and celebrate the black flame within yourselves. Strength, Satan. Satan.
Satan,
Black flame burns within.
black flames burn within me.
Satan, thy black flame burns within me.
Bid you now drink and celebrate the black flame within yourself. Shamham Parash!
Shem Varash.
Hail, Satan!
Hail, Satan.
I summon thee, brilliant Lucifer. Come forth, O bearer of light. I bid thee welcome. I summon thee, fearsome Belial. Come forth, O king of the earth. I bid thee welcome. I summon thee, dread Leviathan. Come forth, O dragon of the abyss. I bid thee welcome. I summon thee, great Beelzebub. Come forth, O Lord of the flyers. I bid thee welcome. And I summon thee, almighty Satan. Come forth, O master of the inferno. I bid thee welcome. Shamham Parash.
Shem Varash.
Hail, Satan!
Hail, Satan.
For thou art a mighty Lord, O Satan, and from thee arises all potency, justice, and dominion. Let our visions become as reality, and our creations endure. For we are your kindred, demon brethren, in scions of carnal joy. Satan, give to us thy blessings. Lucifer, grant to us thy favor. Belial, confer upon us thy beneficence. And Leviathan, bestow to us thy treasures. And now, a reading from the infernal scriptures. Glory to thee, O Prince of Darkness. I ask you all now to take up your Satanic Bible and open to page 36. My third chapter of the book of Satan. Love one another, it has been said, is the supreme law. But what power made it so?
Okay, continue.
Upon what rational authority does the gospel of love rest? Why should I not hate mine enemies? If I love them, does that not place me at their mercy? Is it not natural for enemies? Is it natural for enemies to do good unto each other? And what is good? Can the torn and bloody victim love the blood-splashed jaws that rend him limb from limb? Are we not all predatory animals by instinct? If humans ceased wholly from preying upon each other, could they continue to exist? Is not lust and carnal desire a more truthful term to describe love when applied to the continuance of the race? Is not the love of the fawning scriptures simply a euphemism for sexual activity? Or was the great teacher a glorifier of eunuchs? Love your enemies and do good unto them that hate and use you. Is this not the despicable philosophy of the spaniel that rolls upon its back when kicked? Hate your enemies with a whole heart. And if a man smite you on one cheek, smash him on the other. Smite him hip and thigh, for self-preservation is the highest law. He who turns the other cheek is a cowardly dog. Give blow for blow, scorn for scorn, doom for doom, with compound interest liberally added thereunto, an eye for an eye, tooth for tooth, eye fourfold, 100-fold. Make yourself a terror to your adversary, and when he goeth his way, he will possess much additional wisdom to ruminate over. This shall make yourself respected in all walks of life. And you and your spirit, your immortal spirit, shall live not in the intangible paradise, but in the brains and sinew of those whose respect you have gained. I bid you all now to repeat after me. Please do not stand on that. Our Father which art in hell,
Our Father which art in hell,
Our Father,
which art in hell,
which art in hell,
unhallowed is thy name.
unhallowed is thy name.
Thy kingdom is come.
Thy kingdom is come.
Thy will is done.
Thy will is done,
On earth as it is in hell.
on earth as it is in hell.
We take this night our rightful due,
We take this night our rightful due,
and trespass not on paths of pain.
and trespass not on paths of pain.
Lead us unto temptation,
Lead us into temptation,
and deliver us from false piety.
and deliver us from false piety.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory forever.
and the glory forever.
Shemhem Parash.
Shemhem Farash. No.
In time. O thou mighty light and burning flame of comfort, which unveiled the glory of Satan unto the center of the earth, in whom the great secrets of truth have their abiding. And that is called in thy kingdom strength through joy, and is not to be measured. For thou art a window of comfort unto me. Move therefore and appear. Open the mysteries of your creation, and be friendly unto me. For I am a servant of the same, the true worshipper of Satan, the highest king of hell. Hecate,
Hecate,
mother of the night, queen of witches, she who is maiden, mother, and crone. We call you now in your benevolence to enfold those who have been stricken with torment. Come now in mercy from limbo, and cradle them in your protective embrace. For they are undeserving of suffering, and are in need of your guidance, wisdom, and nurturing. Bolster them against the reverses that have beset them, and fold them in your dark might, that they may weather the storm. Restore to them vigor and vitality, so that they may face their adversaries, known and unknown, seen and yet still unseen, anew with fresh eyes and strength. Around them weave a garden of thorns, that they may be protected from those who would resent their vital being. This we ask of thee, Dark Mother. Let your fae loose, and bring thy children home, those whose names are as such. For my son Robert, we ask for your benevolence and protection from all who would do him harm. Move, Robert. to Allie Greenberg. We ask that you send forth thy aid to provide healing and protection along the long path to the road of recovery. And to our brother Jose, who visited us here and has already suffered enough. He is a strong young man, worthy of your protection and guidance. Nope. Yeah.
Oh, here.
It's usually changed out.
Mm-hmm.
Shemhem Parash.
Shemhem Farash.
Hail, Satan.
Hail, Satan.
To the east is a house of harlots, singing praises amongst the flames of the first glory, wherein Lord Satan hath opened his mouth, and they are become as living dwellings, in whom the carnality of man rejoiceth. They are apparelled with the ornaments of brightness, such as work wonders on all creatures, whose kingdoms and continuance are as the four queens of the mighty tower of lust, the continual places of comfort and joy everlasting. O ye servants of pleasure, move and appear, sing praises unto mankind, and be mighty amongst us. For to remembrance is given power, and our strength waxes strong in the comfort of the flesh. We call to you, O Asmodeus, great Lord of lust. Open wide the passages of the Cupido, and bid up its denizens to tend us in our carnality. We have set our minds upon the obscene vistas of lewd abandon and the explorations of the flesh. Our loins surge and swell and drip with the thoughts of voluptuous pleasures. Send forth from the storm the succubus and the incubus to bear out into the shadows of night and the glaring light of day our desires to the body and mind of that which we have chosen, and bind to them the unquenching urge that may only be satiated by our carnal touch. From the carnal tower there now comes a radiant glow that stirs the flesh and vital salts of body and mind of my son. We have set forth our symbols and prepared our adornments in preparation of that image that sees as a beast awaiting its uncontrolled release, seeking nourishment that can only come entwined in the throes of carnal passion. Go now, ravage and rape that mind that we have chosen. until our summons doth respondeth with the axe of lewd abandon. My manhood stands erect as the carnal tower, amidst the great storm, unyielding and undeniable. The sanctity of that which I desire shall be shattered by the penetrating thrust of my will, as will the essence of manhood that falls upon the stones. So shall its vapors benumb the mind of that which I desire to helpless submission to my carnal will. In the names of the great gods, Dionysus, Eros, Priapus, and Pan, my desire shall be known. Shemhem Barash.
Shemhem Farash.
Hail, Satan.
Hail, Satan. My womanhood is swollen, and from it drips the nectar of carnal passion. Its musk summoning to me that which I crave, and paralyzing it to my will. And upon my melting shall crazed impulses rend its purity to that of a crazed beast, until my void has been filled and surges spent. In the names of the great queens of the carnal tower, Lilith, Agrat Malat, and Jezinium, and Nama, my lust shall be fulfilled. Shemhem Farash.
Shemhem Barash.
Hail, Satan.
Hail, Satan. To our brother, Jason Young, we send to you the succubus to haunt your dreams and provide fulfillment of all of your carnal desires. Shemhem Parash.
Shemhem Farash.
Hail, Satan.
Hail, Satan.
Just hold. No, ask. And under. There you go. Good boy. O you who reign in the south and bear the lanterns of sorrow, bind up your girdles and visit unto us. Beckon forth your armies, that the Lord of the infernal may be magnified, whose name amongst you is wrath. Move, therefore, and appear. Open the mysteries of your creation, and be friendly unto me, for I am the same, the servant of the same, the truest worshipper of the highest King of hell. Hearken now, O ye denizens of the pit, by the powers of our infernal will, and by the laws of hell, I do address thee to hearken. For the time of redress has come. Blast wide the forbidden gates of the pit, and set loose the hounds of hell to come forth and hunt those that have wronged thy chosen children, and mocked thy name and image. Send forth thy heralds of doom, that they may hear the great bell of the cathedral of pain sounding their imminent doom. It doth repenteth us not, that our call ride out upon the blasting winds of the black spiral. For the wretched deserve no mercies, and has not earned thy pity. We call forth the Kraken, beast of the depths, to drown them in the darkness of the abyss. Scourge them with the sands of the waterless waste, O Set, and blast them from root to stem with the hot winds of hell, O Rudra. Seek from the mind of those wastrels the very thing that they fear the most, O Morpheus. Bring forth nightmare visions unto reality that only they will see. Hearken now, as I thrust aloft the sacred blade of hell, and upon it, pierced like a suckling pig, our sacrifice through vengeance rest. The swine that is to be made to squeal and shriek in torment, bound to agonize beyond measure until death releases them from this mortal coil. For those who make threats unto children, for those who would do us harm, we have no mercy. For those that would seek to harm all the children of Satan, let ye not know the mercies of those pearly gates. And upon death, that ye fall for 9 days unto the darkest depths of the abyss, that which is known as the labyrinth of Tartarus. And as you stand before the silent gate, may you know unbridled and absolute terror. Shemhem Thrash.
Shemhem Thrash.
Hail, Satan.
Hail, Satan.
To us, thy devoted disciples, O infernal Lord, who celebrate in our iniquity and trust in your boundless might, grant thy bond of Stygian solidarity. It is through you that lavish gift comes to us. Knowledge, vigor, wealth are yours to bestow. We renounce the spiritual paradise of the desperate and the gullible. You have won our trust, O God of the flesh, for you champion the satisfaction of our desires and provide abundant fulfillment in the land of the living. Shemhem Thrash.
Shemhem Thrash.
Deliver us, Dark Lord, from every hindrance and grant to us joy in our lives. By your beneficence, you ensure our freedom and protect us from injustice as we indulge in our heart's desires. The kingdom, and the power, and the glory are eternally yours. I bid you all now to repeat after me. Hail, Satan, full of might.
Hail, Satan, full of might.
Hail, Satan, full of might.
Our allegiance is with thee.
Our allegiance is with thee.
Cursed are they the God adores.
Cursed are they the God adores.
And cursed are the worshippers of the Nazarene eunuch.
And cursed are the worshippers of the Nazarene eunuch.
Nazarene.
Nazarene.
unholy Satan,
unholy Satan,
Unholy Satan.
bringer of enlightenment,
bringer of enlightenment,
lend us thy power,
lend us thy power,
now and throughout the hours of our lives.
now and throughout the hours of our lives.
I bid thee rise and give the sign of the horns. Almighty Satan, open wide the gates of hell and reveal the mysteries of your creation, for we are partakers of your undefiled wisdom. Forget ye not what was and is to be, flesh without sin, world without end. Shemhem Barash,
Shemhem Farash,
Ave Satanas,
Ave Satanas,
Rege Satanas,
Rege Satanas,
Hail Satan,
Hail Satan,
Hail Satan,
Hail Satan,
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
And Ultima Thule.
Ultimate goal.
Ultima Thule.
Tonight, Robert will close the ritual. Reading it once for every point. Hold it out.
Flatten your palm.
Flatten your palm. Don't grip it. Open your hand. Let it just sit there.
So it is done. Oh, final ending.
Thank you all for joining us tonight. At some point during the ritual, I was informed that a threat was made towards my son. I do not appreciate this, and I will notify you right here, right now. You are more than welcome to come to my house and try to harm him personally. But should you do so, you will be leaving my property in a body bag. Am I understood? Thank you all for joining us this night.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. And we will see you again next month. Once again, check out the links down below to support us and so we can bring you more of this. Until then, my name's Lucifer LeGivorden. That was my son Robert with Diana.
Good night.
And we will all see you again next month.